Hi friends, myself Subrata Mukherjee and today we will solve a problem on self-balancing ledger. From the following particulars which have been extracted from the books of G and Company for the year ended 31st December 2013, prepare debtor ledger adjustment account and creditor ledger adjustment account in the general ledger. Debtor balance on 1/1/2013 debit 20,000. Debtor balance on 1/1/2013 credit 300. Creditor balance on 1/1/2013 debit 200. Creditor balance on 1/1/2013 credit 15,000. Purchases including cash rupees 4,000, rupees 12,000. Sales including cash sales rupees 6,000, 25,000. Cash paid to suppliers in full settlement of claims of rupees 9,000, 8,500. Cash receipt from customer in full settlement of claims of rupees 15,000, rupees 14,100. Bills payable accepted including renewals 2,000. Bills payable withdrawn upon renewals 500. Interest on bills payable renewed 20. Bills receivable received 3,000. Bills receivable endorsed 800. Bills receivable as endorsed dishonored 300. Bills receivable discounted 1,400. Bills receivable dishonored rupees 400. Interest charged on dishonored bills 30. Transfer from one ledger to another ledger 600. Return credit 700. Debtor balance on 31st December 2013 credit 450 and creditor balance on 31st 12 2013 credit 10,870. Prepare the debtor ledger adjustment and creditor ledger adjustment account in general ledger. So in general ledger debtor ledger adjustment account. So debtor ledger adjustment account and creditor ledger adjustment account. Creditor ledger adjustment account. So what is the first transaction? So debtor balance is given, the opening and as on 1st January 2013, the debit balance and the credit balance. So the opening balance is 20,000 debit balance and the credit balance is given as by balance CD. This is given as 300 and the creditor balance is given as 15,000. The credit balance is given as 15,000 and the debit balance is given as 200 rupees. The next transaction is purchase. So total purchase is 12,000 and the cash purchase is 4,000. So the next thing that we have to do here is just write 31st December 2013 to general ledger adjustment account, and on the credit side also I write here by general ledger adjustment account in both the creditor ledger adjustment account and as well as in debtor ledger adjustment account. So in debtor ledger adjustment account I have written here to general ledger adjustment account on the debit side and on the credit side by general ledger adjustment account. Now the first transaction is regarding purchase. So purchase is written on the credit side of the creditor ledger adjustment account. So this is under general ledger adjustment. So what is the general entry? So general ledger adjustment account debit to creditor ledger adjustment account. So here I am writing purchase 8,000 rupees. So 12,000 is the total purchase and cash purchase is 4,000 rupees. So general entry is general ledger adjustment account debit 8,000 to creditor ledger adjustment account. Then the next item is purchase. Then after purchase it is sales. So total sales is 25,000. What is the journal for this sales? Debtor ledger adjustment account debit to general ledger adjustment account. So here I write sales. So sales will be 19,000. 25,000 minus cash sales of 6,000. So journal entry is debtor ledger adjustment account debit to general ledger adjustment account. The next is the cash paid to supplier in full settlement of claim of 9,000. So amount paid is 8,500. This entry will be written in creditor ledger adjustment account. So on the debit side, so cash payment is made for 8,500 and discount. So what is the journal entry that we have passed? Creditor ledger adjustment account debit to general ledger adjustment account. 8,500 is for cash and discount received is 500. The next item is cash receipt from customer. So, cash receipt from customer. So what is the journal entry? General ledger adjustment account debit to debtor ledger adjustment. So cash received is 14,100 and discount paid or discount given is 900 rupees. The next item is bills payable accepted. Bills payable is an item for or item of creditor ledger adjustment. So journal entry is creditor ledger adjustment account debit to bills payable. So this is for 2,000 rupees. Next item is bills payable withdrawn. So here journal entry will be general ledger adjustment account debit to creditor ledger adjustment. So BP withdrawn is 500. Next is interest charge. So interest that will be charged will increase the amount of creditor. So general ledger adjustment account debit to creditor ledger adjustment. So interest charge is rupees 20. Next item is BR endorsed. This is BR received. BR received is 3,000. So this is an item of debtor ledger adjustment. So BR accepted is 3,000 rupees. Then next item is BR endorsed. BR endorsed is for rupees 800. So endorsement will be obviously for towards the creditor. So this is an item of creditor ledger adjustment account. So in creditor ledger adjustment account, your journal entry will be creditor ledger adjustment account debit to general ledger adjustment account for BR endorsed. So this is for BR endorsed 800 rupees. Thereafter BR endorsed dishonored. So this will be reflected in creditor ledger adjustment account as well as in debtor ledger adjustment. So BR dishonored. So BR dishonored is for 300 rupees. BR dishonored will be reflected in debtor ledger adjustment also. So BR dishonored is for 300 rupees. Next item is bills receivable discounted 1,400. Now this item will not be reflected in debtor ledger. Thereafter BR bills receivable dishonored. So this will be reflected in debtor ledger adjustment and the journal entry will be debtor ledger adjustment account debit to general ledger adjustment. So this is for rupees 400. Next item is interest charged on dishonored bill. So this will increase the amount of debtor. So this is interest that will be charged is rupees 300. 30 rupees. Sorry. This is 30. Next item is transfer. Transfer from one ledger. So both the debtor ledger and creditor ledger will be reduced by 600 rupees. So in creditor ledger also this will be reflected. Next item is return, and this is for credit return and the credit balance. So this is for purchase return. So this is purchase return. So this is reflected in creditor ledger adjustment. The amount is 700, and then the balance of debtor balance is given at rupees 450. So credit balance, so given at 2 balance CD, this is given as 450, and credit balance is given at rupees. So 2 balance CD is given as 10,870. So we will close. So both side total of creditor is 24,170, and buy balance CD, the credit side, this is 350. This is a balancing figure. And in debtor ledger adjustment, both side total is 40,180, and buy balance CD will be 21,000. This is a balancing figure. So I request the student to follow the structure of the debtor ledger adjustment and creditor ledger adjustment that I have prepared in general ledger. So this is the structure of debtor ledger adjustment and creditor ledger adjustment that I have prepared in general ledger in one screen. So students are requested to follow the structure, because in this type of problem the structure is very essential. You need to understand properly what are the different figures or transactions that will be appear in the debtor ledger adjustment and creditor ledger adjustment. So I have, while solving the problem, I have passed all the journal entries verbally, and you try to follow it. Hope you have understood the problem, and I request the student to subscribe the channel to see the regular updates. Thank you.